Hello, hello. My name is Tali Machfud, and I have been given the distinct honor to share my story with you. So, this is in February, will be my second year with Park Lane. I am an area leader, and I've dabbled in direct sales before. I was with two other companies, but did not find the kind of success that I have had here at Park Lane. I am well, I was when I started with Park Lane, I was teaching preschool 5 days a week. And now, because of Park Lane, I am actually down to teaching 3 days a week, which really means a lot to me because I am also a mom of an 11-year-old and married. And it has really been a blessing. I being a teacher, I my schedule, although I always had those same vacations, I was never able to go and volunteer at his school or to be able to go on field trips or anything like that. And, I just kind of woke up and realized that he's 11. He's not going to want that for very much longer. So I really, this gift of time has really just meant a lot to me and to my family. Um, like I said, I came to this 2 years ago. It actually was kind of by accident. I was with another direct sales company and was talking with a friend of mine who had recently joined Park Lane, and she was looking to build her business. And myself, having done that before, I've always been one to support other women in business. And so we decided we were going to do parties for one another, which is very common in the industry. And what I once I had joined her customer group and seen the quality of the jewelry and received my own jewelry, I was quite definitely hooked. Now, I have always been a jewelry girl. My earliest memory is of me playing in my mother's jewelry box. So it was very much attractive to me. And then when I saw the quality of the jewelry, I was really blown away. Now, when I hosted for her, my friends were also very impressed by the jewelry. And she said to me, you know what, Tali, I really, really think that this would really fit into the business that you already have and complement it. And I know you love jewelry and you're already buying from me. What is keeping you from joining? And I thought, I don't know. So for me it was a little bit of it was a little bit of a think, but it really made sense to me in the end. And then especially because of the because of being able to join at a minimum level for $99, it really was a no-brainer for me. So that is how kind of accidentally my journey here began. But I have to tell you that it has been such a godsend in my life. It has changed me and the person that I am so profoundly and immensely. I had no idea that that is what this business would gift me. Absolutely no idea. And when I just talk about the gift or the profound change, it's not just financially, which financially, hey, it is amazing. It is amazing to be able to do extras for my son, be able to pay for his Tae Kwon Do lessons, be able to pay for extras. They're having this fifth grade camp, okay, that is extra that I was able to pay for. All of these things are very, very important to us as a family and very important to me as a mom. So, but having that aside, even though that has been a very big, big change in our life, the change that I have gone through personally is so much larger. And that really is a contributed by the team that we have here, and by our leaders, and by how our leaders invest in us, by how they cheer us on, by the type of culture they have cultivated, which very much is a culture of servant, being servant-hearted, helping people, and even more than the jewelry, that is what has spoken to me, and what has really made me want to share this with other people and want to share my story. Because, from things as once you start plugging in, once you start meeting people in the team, once you start attending meetings and following the steps, not only do you realize that, hey, this is really a system that works, and I can really do this. This isn't something that is unattainable. And then secondly, when you start working on your own self-development through mindset training, which is so wonderfully offered to us, your entire viewpoint changes, or at least it has with me. I have colleagues and friends who say, you just seem lighter. You just seem happier. And it's true. I am lighter and I am happier. And I have a different view of my future, and of my family's future, and of the future of those that I love. And being able to have that is so much larger of a gift than the financial. And like I said, I'm not discounting the financial, but it bleeds into your everyday life. And that is what is so amazing and profound for me. Now, Parkland also has amazing systems and give back. They, it is very clear that this company is very interested in its people being successful. Not only have we been around for 68 years, so obviously, they know what they're doing, but also, there are systems in place in our compensation plan that when we are out there earning a paycheck, we're also able to earn jewelry credit. Okay, we're also able, and with the jewelry credit, then you can purchase new items. You can purchase things for giveaways for customers. You can increase your own personal collection so that you can show more. And the fact that I don't have to worry about taking part of my paycheck and putting it towards building my collection so that I can see, that is such a weight off of my shoulders. We also have our other compensation programs, which are amazing. We have our Mercedes car program, which whether or not you want to have your monthly payment for a Mercedes paid for, you can also take that as a cash bonus. Okay, which is a bonus every month. You can earn trips. I recently earned a trip for two, a luxury trip for two, to take my husband to Paris for our, and it falls right around our anniversary. So it's like this fantastic anniversary for 19 years of marriage that I'm giving to him. And we're in the process of earning another trip to Dublin, which I am very excited. It hasn't happened yet, but I am very excited to be working towards and be able to take my son. That's a secret, so don't tell him. And be able to take my son at 11 years old, which I could never have imagined at 11 years old in my own, in my own life. So, we also have, our host programs are amazing. The fact that, with most direct sales companies, you work as a hostess and then you get a percentage off of the total amount that you raise and all of that nonsense. We don't do that. Our hostess program is based on the number of orders. So you don't have to feel like you're pressuring your friends to, place these gigantic orders. They can support you and still fall within their budgets. Or support the hostesses and still fall within their budgets, and feel good about themselves and feel good about supporting their friend. And then, our hostesses get these amazing, shopping sprees. Plus they get they get all the sale offers and things like that. So being able to take that to a hostess and as a thank you for being able to expand my business is fantastic as well. We also have our customer sale. I mean, nowhere. I always like to explain when I explain our sale. I always like to explain that it's like I love shopping at Nordstrom. So it's like going into Nordstrom, picking out 2 pairs of socks, which are probably their lowest priced items, and then getting to go and shop the entire rest of the store for half off for 4 items. So, it's mind blowing to me. But why can we do something like this? We can do something like this because the Park Lane's been around for 68 years. They're debt free and they're cash rich, and they can give it back to their people and they can give it back to their customers. And that is the kind of alignment that I look for in values and in business sense that made it really, really easy for me to partner with this company and be proud to partner with this company. One of the things I love telling people is about our customer plan. The fact that we stand behind our jewelry 100%. The fact that, for the life of the jewelry, if something happens to it, you can pay a nominal fee and send it back and then get a new piece of jewelry. I mean, means the world to me that I don't need to worry about the level or the value or, I can't think of the word I'm trying to say, but the quality of the jewelry that's being sent to my customers. I mean, beyond words makes me happy that I can be very confident in sharing this. The other thing that, I love being confident in doing is sharing this opportunity. Because let me tell you something, if it has changed my life so profoundly, then I know that I can share that with someone else and do the same thing for them. This company makes it very easy not to sell. And when I say mean not to sell, means I'm not convincing anybody of anything. I'm sharing my experience. And, look, you may be having some fears about taking the step, taking the plunge. Okay. I had some fears too. We all do. Change is a little scary. But you know what? Nothing good happens without change. And now that I have had some experience, now that I have talked to other people, I can so confidently tell people that no matter what happens, this is going to change you for the better. Now, whether you're here with us for a short period of time, whether you're here with us for the duration, some positive change is going to happen from this. Whether it's that you get connected with a community of women who are so uplifting and so helpful and so happy to be part of your journey and not competitive at all, because that is the culture that has been set up. Or whether you're going to be able to pay that extra $300 a month. okay, and take that stress out of your life. Or whether you'll be able to build a future for your family, like I am doing, that might retire your husband early, or might pay completely for your child's education for their college, or, might be able to help pay for the expenses of taking care of an aging parent. Those are tremendous and profound changes that this can give you. It's been giving it to me. So again, being able to confidently say, I know you're scared. Well, you might not be, but compared to the positive change it can make in your life, is it really that scary? And you have a whole bunch of people at your back and a whole bunch of duplicatable, that's a word, duplicatable systems and things that you can do that will bring you to success. Hundreds of women doing it over and over again and finding success, that's something that is duplicatable. I still don't think I have that word right. And I just think that when we hold ourselves back from the good in life, from the positive in life, that it really is a shame to ourselves, a shame to our family. And I hope that you'll believe in yourself just a bit as much as we do, because this is really possible for every single person. It really is. Whether, like I said, you're looking for a little bit of extra money, whether you're looking for a community, whether you're looking for really drastic and fundamental change in your life. Some of the things that I've been able to achieve with all of this is my first year, a ranking in the top 50 globally in sales for Park Lane. And at our last convention, ranking number 10. I could never have done that without the guidance, without the support, without the systems, without the trainings that were given to me. I did not walk in almost 2 years ago with all of this knowledge. You don't have to. Okay? All right. So the other thing I wanted to, oh my goodness, the other thing that I wanted to mention is if you are walking into this with experience, we have a fantastic program for that as well. It's called our Direct Appoint program. We recognize direct sales as an industry and realize that the longer that you are in direct sales, the more skills you have built up. And we appreciate that. And we realize that as professional skills that should be rewarded. So when you are coming with experience from another company, we connect you with our Direct Appoint program, the people who work in our Direct Appoint program. And there is a very real possibility that you will make a lateral move, meaning you will start at the commission rate that you left at, okay? And that is really amazing. That is treating this like the profession and treating you like the business person that you are. So I think I'm at my time, and I think I may have covered everything. I don't know. I'm kind of a shoot from the hip kind of gal. So I want to thank you for your time. I want you to thank you to listening to my story. And I hope you'll believe in yourself and you'll take a chance. Bye.